Okay, guys. So today we are going to discuss about the SQL joins. SQL joins are very important for the interview perspective, as well as when you'll be working on a real-time project. In a company, when you'll be working on ETL testing project, you are going to use frequently the table joins. So what is joins and why we need joins? Yesterday we discussed already. So there are different types of joins: inner join, equi join, self join, outer join. In outer join, we'll have left outer join, right outer join, as well as full outer join, and cross join also there. So cross join we are not using in a real time scenario. It's just for knowledge. We will see what is cross join. So we will see today how to join two tables, how to join three tables, how to join four tables, five tables, six tables, like that. We'll join. We'll learn how to join all the multiple tables join, so that like you'll have confidence when you'll be working in a real time scenario. There you may have to join three tables, four tables, five tables, sometimes seven tables, eight tables, maximum 10 tables also rarely you're gonna use it. So that time you should not struggle how we are gonna join the tables. So that we are gonna see. So yesterday I explained you why we need joints and what is the joint condition. And they say that different types of joints we have for the joints. Like we have inner joint, which is called a simple joint, equi joint, outer joint. In outer joint, we have left outer joint, right outer joint, and full outer joint. So why we need joints? If you want to join multiple tables, then we have to join those two tables, three tables, four tables, and it must have one join condition. Based on this join condition, we are gonna join the multiple tables, like one column from one table and one column from another table. Based on the value, whatever the matching value it will have, based on that, we are gonna get the data. So why we are joining the tables? To merge multiple tables, to merge data from multiple tables. We are joining the table. So whatever the yeah, you see here, when the column from the table one is equals to column from the table 2. If the values are matching in both the columns from both the tables, then you will get the data. If the values will be not matching, it will not give you any report. It will not give you any record, or it will give you non-matching records. So those things we'll see today. So first of all, I'm going to start from the inner join. So yesterday I have discussed little bit of inner join also, but I'll start from inner join properly today. So after sending reminder also, people have not joined. So what can we do? We can't do anything. Oh, okay, no worries. So inner join, my work is to complete the syllabus properly. So let me complete, and then whoever is joining, they'll be benefited from the live sessions. Okay, now if you see here, inner join is also called as simple join. Means what? Inner join is also sometimes called as simple join. What it means? Sometimes what happen? Like inner join is act like simple join compared to all other join. Inner join is a simplest join, and it is used frequently in any of the project. In any of the project, you are gonna use frequently. Inner join is the simplest join and common join. Okay, it returns all rows from the multiple table where the join condition is met. Wherever the join condition will meet, those values will it will give. Like the values are matching from two tables, then only you will get the combined data. So I'll show you in the sometimes what it means. Then you will be able to relate those things. So the syntax for inner join is very simple. Select columns from table 1 and table 2. You can take columns from table 1 and table 2, and then from table 1, inner join table 2. So select columns from table 1, inner join table 2, and the joining condition is on table 1 dot column is equal to table dot column, like this. So on table 1 dot column is equal to table 2 dot column. So this is the normal syntax to join two tables, and this is the equijoin. So what is the similarities between inner join and equijoin? You will get output same. If you use inner join or equijoin, you will get same output. If you join inner join or equijoin, the output will be same only. The output will be same. Only difference is the syntax differ from in both the things, in both the syntaxes, syntax differences. In both the joins, syntax differences means what? In inner join, if you see here, you have mentioned from a table 1, inner join table 2. And then on table 1 dot column is equals to table 2 dot column. And then equijoin, Oracle equijoin return the matching column values of the associated table. Okay. And syntax for the equijoin will be, you see here, instead of inner join, you are just adding comma. And in place of on, you are writing where. In place of on, where you are writing on. The difference between inner join and equijoin is only syntax. The similarities is same only. You will get the same output. You will get the same output in the both the inner join and equijoin. So equijoin, Oracle equijoin returns the matching column values from the associated table. It uses the comparison operator in the where clause to refer equality. And equijoin is a join where keys of both tables are matched using the equal comparison operator. So what it means, both the things will give you same output. Only thing is the syntax changes. Wherever you are using inner join, is just replaced with the comma, and wherever you are using on, you have replaced with the where condition. And if joining condition will match here, if the condition match here from both the tables, then only you will get the data in from the both the tables. So we can get the column data from both the tables here. In the both the tables, you can get the table data. So here, if you remember your alias chapter, so I told you that table alias we are gonna use in joins, and then I'll explain you a little bit about the table alias also. So today we are gonna work on the table alias in some time. Now I'm going to show you practically how to write the joins. How can we join two tables? How can we join two tables? And what will be the joining condition? Based on the joining condition, how the data will be fetched from the two tables, and what are the columns we can take it from the two tables, and what table alias will work here. So we are going to see one by one. First we'll learn how to join two tables, then we will learn how to join multiple tables, like 3 tables, 4 tables, 5 tables, all this together. So we are going to join 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables together. Now, if you see here, consider that what are the tables we have in HR schema. Inbuilt table by the Oracle, it's given like you have a departments table. You have departments table in the HR schema, and then we have employees table, employees table. Then we have job history, jobs table, locations table, and then we have tables called regions, and then we have tables. Do we have any other tables? Location, job history, and then employees, departments, countries table, countries table. This is also from the Oracle only. So total 7 tables they have given you for the practice purpose. So first of all, I'm going to join uh, employees table and employees table and departments table. Now see the data of employees table. So consider that these are the data we have in employees table. Then we have the departments table. Select a star from departments, departments. So this is the departments table data. Now, if you observe, uh, if you observe your, let's write first. Okay, so if you observe your columns from the employees table, employees table. So what are the columns we have? Employee ID, manager ID, first name, last name, commission percentage, department ID, email ID, job ID, phone number. All these are there. So I will ask you one question. So what are the columns you see in the departments table? So departments table is having department ID, department name, manager ID, and location ID. These four columns are there: department ID, department name, manager ID, and location ID. So if you observe here, your employees table, what are the columns are common here? Can you please tell me?
Department ID, manager ID.
So department ID and manager ID from employees table, from employees table, from employees table, manager ID and department ID is common in both the places, places. So what we are going to use, we are going to use one column, minimum we have to take one column from each table and then we have to join. So that will be the joining condition. So how we are going to write our inner join first? So we can say that select. Consider that I'm going to write something like department, department, department ID from employees table, employees table, and then I'm going to write inner join. What is the syntax of this? Inner join, and then second table, table 2, departments. See, joins are very important, guys. So you have to see properly. Now, if you see here, I'm going to, I have written columns. Only one column I have taken. Later, I'll take more. So select a columns from table 1, employees is table 1. And then we have a inner join, and then we have table 2 as departments. Then we have to write joining condition, joining condition. So what are the columns are matching we have in employees table and departments table?
Department ID, manager ID.
Department ID and manager ID. Let's take first department ID. Department ID is equals to department ID. Department ID. So now if you see here, it's very difficult to find out as we both the tables is having the department ID. Both the tables is having the department ID. Both the tables is having department ID here. So it's very difficult to understand which table we have to take. This department ID from which table? From employees table or departments table? Or this department ID from which table? So it's so difficult to tell. So in this case, what we are gonna do, in this case, what we are gonna do, we are gonna use
Table name.
table alias. So what is the table alias we have seen last time? So we can give in the end any table alias like EMP or we can give
A
XYZ.
or B.
So anything we can give here like E or like XYZ. Any name we can give here table alias. So I'm gonna give here as consider that E. I'm going to give the table alias as E here. E here. And then these departments, I'm going to give table alias as D. D. Now, when I gave the table alias as employees as E and department as D, then I can write it here. This department ID I want from employees table. So E dot department ID, E dot department ID means this department ID pull from employees table. Pull from employees table. Then this department ID pull from department table. Departments table. D dot department ID, D dot department ID. Okay. So like this. So when I'll run this one, it will throw error. Why? Because, can anyone tell me why? Because
The row number are not same.
sorry.
Number of rows are not same.
Column we mentioned the table name. Department
No.
ID. Select
Uh,
E dot
Mention
department.
E dot department ID.
Perfect. Perfect. So either this department ID I can take from employees table or I can take it from the departments table. I can mention here E dot department ID or I can mention as D dot department ID. From any table, if you, which table you want to take this department ID, you can take it. So now it will run. Now see, you are getting all the department ID. So how many records you are getting? 106 rows. 106 rows. So what happened here? What happened here? Why you are getting 106 record? As we have 107 record here. As we have 107 record in employees table, and let's see in the departments table how many record? 27 record only. But why we are getting 106 record? Okay. So what happened here? What happened here? Consider department ID 100 from the employees table. And here, let's find the department ID 100. Do we have department ID 100? Yeah. So one record match. Okay. Sorry, this is employee ID. Sorry. And now department ID 100. How many records we have? 6 records for the department ID 100 in departments table. Okay. In departments table, 6 record, 6 record, 6 record here. Then here we have only one record. So what happened? This 6 record, one by one, it will connect with the one by one 6 record will connect with 100, and then you will get 6 times 100 here. So that's why you have the 106 record. But we have here 107 record. We have here 107 record, but output we are getting as a 106 record. Why? Because we have one null values in department ID. We have one null values in a department ID. So null values will not work out in an inner join. Remember this interview question. Null will not work out in the inner join. So that's why it is ignored. And then now out of 107 record, you got as a inner join of 106 record. Okay. So we'll see that later. Just remember this output. And now if I want to find what is the department ID from employees table. See here, we can write like this using comma. Any columns we can take it from the both the tables. Now see, this department ID is matching. This department and department ID matching, you are getting the data. This department ID matching, you are getting the data. 3030 is matching, you are getting the data. So wherever the values of department ID from employees table is matching with the values of the department ID, that value it will return here. So this is what the inner join. Wherever the joining condition will match, that value only you will get it. That value only you will get it. Now next question. If I want to print all the columns from the employees table, as well as I want to print all the columns from the departments table, then how we are going to write it? Very simple. We can write E dot star or and D dot star. Means what? Give me all the columns from the employees table and give me all the columns from the departments table. Now see, you will get all the columns from the departments table. You got all the tables from the employees table till here, and then from here you are getting all the columns from the departments table. Next question. In interview, they will ask you that I have an employees table. And departments table where we have a department ID, employee ID, first name, last name, all these columns are there in employees table, and we have a department name and department ID is there in a departments table. Now I want to fetch first name and department ID and department name from both the tables. Then how we are going to write it? I want to fetch first name and then department ID, and then I want to fetch department name also. In which department name also, in which department people are working. Stephen King is working in which department, and what is this department ID? So how can we write it the query for this one? Now you tell me.
Select
Select
E dot first name
select E dot first name.
E dot department ID.
E dot department ID. Perfect.
D dot department name.
D dot department
Name.
name. Perfect. Okay. So like this, you will write the query for this type of questions. So Jennifer is working in a department ID 10 and the department name is administrator. Okay.
Sir,
Hmm.
hello, sir. Sir, what is the use of this last line on department ID is equal to B department ID? It
You
is
have
not
joined now?
changing.
You have joined now?
No, sir. No, sir. I am just like asking. It is not changed, no, by the last
Joining
scenario and this scenario also.
This is the joining condition you are writing. To join two tables, you must have to write one joining condition.
So we
To
cannot
join,
write a first name and like a department name also. We are joining only basis on the department ID only.
what are the columns we have common in a employees table? We have common in department ID and manager ID in a department table, department ID and manager ID. So when we take matching columns only we take in the both the tables. Matching columns only we take in the both the tables. As
Okay,
we
we can
have a
take a manager
department,
ID also here. Okay.
manager ID also will take. Give me some time. So we'll discuss that as well.
Okay.
Now, my department ID in the employees table and department ID in a departments table. So these values, if you see here, it's matching with these values. So I just fetch department ID is equals to department ID. Wherever the value will match, you will get the maximum number of output. So now, second condition we have manager ID from the employees table and manager ID from the departments table. Okay, so I'm going to write second condition. Now see the value, what are the values are matching here. Now see, manager ID, just change the name. Manager ID is equals to manager ID from the department table. Now see the values. So how you got all the records here? How many values you are getting? You are getting 44 records. 44 records. Because if you'll check your manager ID values, manager ID values, all value will not match with this manager ID. All values will not match with this one. So let me take this manager ID and this manager ID, whichever the value it will be matching, it will give you. Sorry guys. Now see, these are the values are matching. Those values only it is given. Those values only it is given. So what are the values are not matching? Let me try this one. It's not working. So not equals to, let me try one more time. Not equals to like this. Manager ID is equals to not manager ID. Now these are the values are not available in your, it's not available in your department ID. Okay. So these are the values from the employees table, which is not available in your departments table manager ID. And it is doing the cross join. This is doing the cross join. Okay. Another way is like this. Again, cross join only it is done. So like this, you can make it. So we'll not go for the not join here. We will go for the inner join only. So I'll not make it so difficult. So we'll make it as a simple as it is. So like this, you can use it. Then again, you can add both the joining condition here. Both the joining condition here. So consider that I have a I got these values. Okay. So when I write department ID is equals to department ID, I got these values. Now I'm going to add one more joining condition. Add and E dot manager ID is equals to D dot manager ID. E dot manager ID is equals to D dot manager ID. So based on this, it will give you the values. Now see what are the values you are getting here. Okay. So when I join multiple columns, joining condition, we got less value. See, only 32 columns are matching. 32 values are matching. Because when you add more joining condition, first it will filter out this one and then it will see the condition here. So if the values will be matching for 90, whatever the values are matching, those values only it will populate. So department ID 90, we have three values. Department ID 90, we have three values, guys, by the department ID. So we have three values. But manager ID, we have only two values. One is null. So because of that, you are getting two values only for 90. So got it, guys? So just do practice. We don't have to go in so much detail now. If you'll do practice, you will understand it. So this is the way you will be able to join inner join. Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
How many columns will be there in the table, sir?
Sorry?
How many columns will be there? Example, 25, 30.
In real-time scenario?
How many columns will be there in table, sir?
In
Source
real-time
table.
scenario?
Columns, how many columns will be there? And 25, 30, like that, how many will be there, sir?
That's what I'm asking. You are asking in the project or you are asking
Yes.
here?
Yes, sir.
It
Project.
depends on the project to project, how many columns will be there. Maybe sometimes 50, sometimes 100, sometimes 10, sometimes 5 only.
Okay.
It depends on the table, how the architecture have designed. So based on that, you will get the column.
If I have like 100 columns, how can we identify the matching data?
So you have to check on the columns, like you will be able to see if you have to join any of the column, no? Starting only. Excuse me. In starting only, you'll be able to see that which column we have to join. And it's not like one time only you can join. You can try with the multiple times also. Consider that I did not find a department ID in both the tables. Consider that. Ignore this department ID. I did not find this department ID, but I found department ID and location ID here. So what I'm gonna do? I'm going to write it. I'm going to try with the employees table. Employees employee ID, and department ID. Based on this, I'm going to join. So let's see how many records are matching. So none of the records are matching with the manager ID. Let's remove this one. Now I'm going to check how many records are matching for the employee ID and department ID. So there are 11 records only matching for the employee ID and department ID. Now see, only 11 columns are matching. And then this, whatever the value will be matching in both the columns, that value only it will show. Correct. Got it?
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is here only we have taken two tables, employees and department, and only few number of columns are there. So in that we can easily identify by seeing a table, department ID and department ID is matching, and the manager ID is manager ID matching.
Yes.
So if there is a more columns, how can we identify the matching data?
So you have to check the requirement, BRD document, or you have to check the mapping documents. So those documents you will get, and then you have to check
Yeah,
the joining
everything is
condition.
given to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they will let you know, what to match on.
And
I mean,
see, our
it's up
aim
to
is
you to write the query.
to match the data between source versus target. Okay. So you have the database, you have free times and all these things, full time, 9 hours you are working. and we have to match source versus target. So what are the things we have to match? Count we have to match, count we have to match, data we have to match. So you are gonna write the join condition multiple times. When your count will match source versus target, stop it. That is your perfect joins. If you are not able to get the proper information, wherever with the joining multiple times, 30 times, 20 times, 15 times, if you did not get the count, keep checking, keep doing it. Anyway, they will share you the BRD document and the mapping documents where the join conditions will be mentioned, but consider that they have not shared. In that case, until unless the count will not match or the data will not match, you just keep checking all the columns, all the possible columns, like employee ID with a department ID or employee ID with a location ID. Like that, you have to check each time. Got it?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank
Yeah, next one. Next, any doubt? Is it clear, guys? Anyone? Everyone?
you. Yes.
Yes.
So, like this, you will be able to join two tables. Okay, so this is the inner join. How will we write the equijoin? Equijoin is very simple, same thing only. We just have to change the syntax. We just have to change the syntax. Output, you will get the same. Output, you will get the same. So, what is the output for the inner join? So, see here, you got the output as 106 record. And then for the equijoin, we are just writing here, comma, and then we are writing here where condition. Where condition. Now see, you will get the 106 record one. Same record only. Output is same in inner join and equijoin. Okay. Next one is when you want to add a multiple columns here. If you want to add a multiple columns here, then what you have to do? You have to use AND operator. You have to use AND operator. Again, same thing here with the AND. Sorry. And like this. If you want to use more than one joining condition, then use AND. So you have to play with the database when you will be working in a real-time scenario in a project. So you have to do all the in and out. You don't surrender there. If you will surrender, you will not able to write the join condition. If you will involve, definitely it will be much easier to write the join condition. So it's just my feelings. Whenever I felt like it's so difficult, I was not able to do it. When I started doing it, I was able to do it. And this is ETL testing, guys. Testing profile. It's not so difficult. It's so easy. With doable things, you will get it. Okay. This is the joins with I have explained you joins with the two joining condition. Okay. Now I'm going to show you joining of three tables. How we are going to join three tables. Consider that I have other tables also. Consider that we have seen employees table, we have seen departments table, then we have a job history table, then we have jobs table, then we have locations table. Consider that I'm taking locations table here. So you have to join with the, consider you have multiple tables and then you have to join those things. So you have to join one by one. So I'm just joining with the locations table. We can pick any of the table. You tell me which table you want to pick. Locations, job history, or regions, or you want to pick countries table. Which table you want to pick? So let's pick locations table only. So select a star from location and columns. When it will be more, no, you do DSC and then table name, you will be able to see all the columns name. So there you will be identify that which column I have to take, and you will have lead and other member also. If you will be struggling to find which column we have to use, then there will be two, three things. You will be able to see the table structure also, as well as you will be able to see, you can ask the same doubt from your lead or any one of your colleague. Each time you cannot expect the help. but sometimes like 1 or 2 times starting, they will help you. Okay, now consider that I have a table called locations table. Now, when I see here locations table, we have location ID, street ID, postal code, city, state, province, and country ID is there. So I'm going to join this locations table with all these two tables. So which are the columns we have common? Location ID, country ID. Do we have an employees table, guys? Can you able to find employees table? Are
No,
you able to find?
first
So
we have to join employees and department.
employees and departments already joined. In that, I'll add it.
Then we can join department and a location with a location ID.
So when we see this location table, location ID, and then country ID, so we did not find any matching column in employees table. We did not get any matching column in employees table. When we see in a departments table, we are able to see that location ID column. Location ID in departments table is matching with the location ID from the locations table. Then I'm going to write third, I'm going to add a third column here. I'm going to add third column here. So how we are going to add it? So I'm going just going to add inner join locations, and I'll give alias name as L. On what joining condition we are able to join? On
D dot location ID is equal to
D
L
dot
dot
D dot location ID is equals
L
to
dot
L dot location ID. Location ID. So I'm just joining a third table. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just adding a third table, inner join locations table, This is the location ID, which I found a match in a department's table location ID. So what I'm going to do, this location ID from the department's table, D dot location ID, and this location ID from the your locations table I'm taking. And based on this, we'll get the values. See, we got the values. And consider that I'm going to take only limited column. I'm not going to take all the columns. Let me take all the limited columns so that you don't confuse. So I'm going to take this location also. So 4 columns I have taken. Now run this and then you got the 4 columns. Whatever the values are matching, those values only you are able to get it. So 106 record again it is showing because these values are matching with your department ID, location ID versus locations table location ID. Anyone confused here? Anyone is having doubt here? You want me to explain one more time? Let me know.
Explain one more time.
So earlier we have seen that how we are going to join two tables. So we have joined two tables, employees table and departments table. So from employees table, inner join departments table, and the joining condition we have taken department ID from employees table and department ID from the departments table. And then we join third table as a locations table, inner join locations table, and we gave alias as L here for locations table. And then we found that location ID in departments table. This is the departments table columns. So this location ID from the departments table is equals to, we got the location ID, like that. This location ID from locations table, this location ID from locations table, this is the matching column we got it. And when we run this one, we got our inner join output.
Sir, can we mention like L dot location ID in the select statement? Third table columns also mentioned in the select statement.
Sorry.
L dot location ID you have mentioned in the select statement, sir. So
Huh.
can we mention like that? Third.
See, you have joined locations table here. Any column you can take from the locations table. Any column you can take from the employees table. Any columns you can take from the departments table. And see this locations table from the locations table. Consider that I want to take a city column from the locations table. We can take it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
L dot city.
City.
That's all. You are able to take it. You got it, city column. Any
Okay, sir.
column from all three tables, you will be able to take it. Any column here, you can take it. Like this, if you want to take all the columns from all three columns, then use E dot star, D dot star, E dot star, D dot star, and then L dot star. All the columns from the all three tables. Now see, employees table, till where we have, till department ID, employees table, columns. From here, 4 columns, till location ID, we have the, from the departments table. And from locations, this location, street address, postal code, city, state, province, country, we have from the locations table. Is it clear now? Any column you can take.
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Okay, next one. I'm going to join the fourth column. I'm going to join fourth table. Sorry, fourth table I'm going to join. Till now I've seen how to join 3 tables. I'm going to join 4 table. Very simple. Now you people have to tell me how we can do it. Consider that I'm taking jobs table. I'm taking jobs table. So how we are going to do it? So consider I'm going to write here, select a star from jobs table. Now, consider that this is the jobs table, columns and the data. Okay. Now, you tell me which column from which table I have to join. From jobs table, which column we can take and from which table we can join. So, do we have job ID, job title, minimum salary, maximum salary?
Employee table.
Here.
Job ID, employee
Job
table.
ID.
Job
ID from employees table?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So consider I'm going to write here this one, not this one. Let's take this one. Now I'm going to write, I'm going to join fourth table. So what is the fourth table? Can you help me, guys?
Inner join.
Inner join, everyone. I believe only one person is speaking. Sunita, wait, let others to speak. So
Yeah, inner join jobs.
Job J.
Jobs.
Inner join, jobs, J,
J.
On
on
J dot
J dot
job ID.
job ID
job ID
equal to E dot
E
job
dot
ID.
perfect. Yes.
job ID.
So this job ID from jobs table, this job ID from employees table.
Employee.
So now you run and then you will get the data. Sorry. Yeah.
We have to mention the job ID in a select statement.
It's not required. It's your wish. If you want, you can add. Without adding also, it will work. Now see, if you want, you can add. Whatever the columns are required as per your requirement, you can add. Whatever the columns you want to fetch from all this 4 table, you can fetch from this table. Got it?
Okay.
So now you got the inner join of all these things. Now, next one, I'm going to join with the 5th table. Consider that I'm taking job history. Job history. Okay. I'm going to take job history. So if you'll see here, you'll be able to identify which column we have to take. So employee ID, start date, in date, job ID, department ID there. So let me write here. Select job history. Select a star from job history. Okay. So this is the 5th table. Now you tell me which column we have to take from which table to which table. Come on, guys, faster.
Yeah, we can take
Department ID.
start date or end date or employee ID.
Employee ID, department ID also there.
Department ID also.
Start date and end date where you saw in the other before table.
Employees table.
Employees table.
Start date is there. In employee table, we have a start date. Or we have hire date.
No, we can take job ID from employees table and
Job ID,
job
employee ID also there.
Now, if you see here, your
Department ID also there. Okay.
so if you see here your job history table, if you see here your job history tables, if you see here your job history table, so you see here, these are the column employee ID, start date, end date, job ID, department ID. If you see employees table, you will see here employee ID, department ID, job ID. 3 columns are matching with the job history table. Employees table, 3 columns are matching. Job ID, and then department ID, and then employee ID. Okay. And then if you compare with the departments table also, your department ID is matching. Departments table, job history table, we have department ID in both the tables. Department ID and department ID in both the tables. Then this job history, job ID also matching with the jobs table. Job ID, and then this job ID with the employees table also, employees table job ID also mismatching. So it's up to you which column you want to take. Okay?
Yeah, we can take.
Let's take employee ID. Okay. Now tell me how we are gonna join job history.
Yeah, inner join.
Inner join
job history.
Employee job history. Oh, sorry.
Inner join job history. JH. Okay, perfect. JH
on
on
JH dot
JH dot
JH dot
job ID
employee ID.
job ID.
or employee ID.
Anything you can take.
Yeah. So equal to E dot job
E
ID.
dot
E dot job ID. Perfect. Perfect. So you will get all this values. Now you can take this column also. If you need, you take it. If you don't need, don't take it. So it's up to you which column you want to take. So you got how many records? Again, 84 record you got this time. 84 record you got this time. Okay. So whatever the values are matching, based on that, it is giving you the values. So like this, you can join multiple tables. Now your assignment will be, what are the columns what are the tables we have to join? Regions table pending, as well as country table is pending. Countries table is pending. So what you have to do, you have to add on this one, regions table, regions and country table, table, you have to add on 5 tables join, above 5 tables join. Perfect, guys. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood?
Yes.
Learn how to write? So other
Yes.
places, people tell only 2 tables how to join. But I shown you 5 tables so that you should be in a confidence that confidence that you got the proper you see, if I'll tell you 2 tables, no, you may get confused only, like you may not able to understand properly. When I have joined 3rd tables, you got 20% more idea. When I have joined 4 tables, you got 40% more idea, then your 60% more idea. 40% remaining, it will come when you will write your own if you'll follow the class recording, and if you'll join all table together, you will learn immediately like this. And this is the interview question they will ask you frequently. Okay, so like this, you get the this one. So I'm just going to forward you this joins little bit. All the things I cannot forward you because it will not allow me to paste it. So if you are if you have saved it somewhere, then it's not allowing you all the things. Again. Oh. So just for reference purpose, I've shared you some of the query. You can save it if you have connected to a laptop. Otherwise, if anyone join in the through mobile, you paste in the group, other people will be able to copy and do the input. Now, next one, this is what we have the inner join. Now we are going to see equijoin. How can we write this in equijoin? Same thing. How can we write in equijoin? So consider that you got the 84 result for this one. Okay, for this one you got 84 result. 84 result for this inner join. Same thing we'll write in inner equijoin. So how can we do that? So remove inner join wherever you see here, inner join here, and then comma again, then add locations table on the comma itself. Okay, and then jobs also, and the comma with the comma, all the tables one place, all the tables one place. Remember this part. And yeah, all the joining condition one place. Let me remove this one, and then remove this one, and then on will be replaced with where. And more than one joining condition, you have to use and 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 and. Okay, so like this you are gonna write your join condition. So how many tables I have added? Employees table, departments table, locations table, jobs table, then job history tables. 5 tables I have added in the equijoin, and then you will get the same output. Now see, 84 record. You will get the same output. Okay, so this is the equijoin, guys. Very simple, straightforward. Any doubt in equijoin anyone is having?
Sir, if there is any specific use of both, like where we will use inner
I did
join or equivalent.
generally I was using inner join only all the my joins. and left auto join, right auto join. But equi-join I don't use because I feel this little bit complicated. Or if you find easy, you can use anyone inner join. I did not find any difference, but you can use anywhere, anytime, anywhere. I guess speed will be a concern. Inner join and equi-join. I feel equi-join will give you will have the less speed. Okay, inner join will have more speed. Okay, guys. So
Performance
next,
wise, inner join is best, right?
sorry,
Performance wise, inner join is best.
I feel so. Like what I felt that is. So we can always Google out difference between inner join and equi-join. Where the equi-join? So types of spell they have not given this one. So that's why I'm using ChatGPT, which will give a straightforward answer. Yeah, what happened?
Can we use ChatGPT in real-time scenarios like in project?
Yeah. Many people. I have also used many times. Many times I have used and I have written the query form with help of ChatGPT. Maybe you will not able to get the 100% same query, but you have to modify it. So inner join, they are given equi-join like this. So difference they have given. Inner join is a general term for any join. Equi-join is a specific type of inner join where the join condition is this much only. Same only, syntax difference there. Okay. There is not any difference, no any difference. Okay. Only the syntax they are saying. Inner join and equi-join are related concept in equals, but they are not exactly the same. Only difference is between syntax only. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is what we have. Next one I'm going to discuss. If no one is having doubt, then we'll complete outer join. Okay. And I'll take today till 10 o'clock session. Is it that fine, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I have to complete
Yes, sir.
yeah, so yeah. So now I'm going to discuss with the outer join. So what is this outer join? Outer join is also kind of one join condition, one join type. So in this outer join, you will have three types: left outer join, right outer join, and then full outer join. So what is left outer join? Just read this one and then I'll explain. Left outer join, read this one. So left auto join, right auto join, only left and right tables difference is there, nothing else. So chat GPT, I have used sometimes in interview also. If they are not asking for the screen share, no, then definitely we can use chat GPT and whatever the question, scenario based question they ask, we can type there and we will get like nearby query. So those things we can tell in interview. So in SQL, you don't have to need, does not require to give exact 100% exact query. If your method is correct, if your approach is correct, then your answers will be correct. When you join a company, it will be easy only. Then read, complete a left auto join, guys. Read it properly. Just read the right auto join. Very important, guys. Just don't ignore any topic in the joins. Read full auto join as well. Okay, guys. So now if you see here, what is left auto join, right auto join, and full auto join? Uh, 1 second, guys. So what is this left auto join, right auto join, and full auto join? It's the same thing like inner join only. Inner join only. Everything is inner join only. Okay. Only we are adding in place of inner as a left auto join. So this outer is a optional keyword. Without outer also it will be fine. Left join also you can mention. So in place of inner we are just writing left, right, full like that only. So left auto join returns all rows from the left table and only those rows from the right table where the join condition is met. Okay. So what happened here? Consider that this is the left table. This table 1 will be considered as a left table and table 2 will be considered as right table. Table 1 will be table 2 will be considered as a right table. Table 2 will be considered as a right table. Table 1 will be considered as a left table. Okay. So when we join left auto join, we will get all the data from the left table. We will get all the data from the left table. From the table 1, we'll get all the data. And table 2 will get only matching record. Table 2 will get only matching record. Non-matching record, it will be placed with the null values. Non-matching record, it will be placed with the null values. So left outer join, left table will get all the data. Will get all the data, but a right table will get only matching record. In right table column, will get only matching record as well as non-matching record. Non-matching record in a table 2 column will get as a null value. Will get as a null values. Will get as a null values. So this is what the similarities between table 1 and table 2. Okay, left auto join definitions. All the data in the left table, matching record plus non-matching record as null will get in the table. So that is what the definition. Left auto join returns all rows from the left table, all the data from the left table, and only those rows from the right table where the join condition is met. Where the join condition is met, that data only you will get. That data only you will get. Then non-matching record in a table 2, right table, you will get, it will be placed with the null values in table 2. Table 2 will have two types of data. One is matching data, and then non-matching data, it will have null values. Now, non-matching record, it will have null values. Consider that we have one table, first table 1, 2, 3, 4. Left auto join, second table 1, 2, 3, 5. So what are the matching record? We'll get all the data from the left table. All the data from the left table. We are getting all the data from the left table, and in the right table, we are getting matching record. We are getting matching record, and non-matching record. We are getting non-matching record. We are getting as a null value. We are getting as a null value. So this is what your left auto join. Same thing in the right auto join. Same thing in the right auto join. The right auto join returns all rows from the right hand table. Same is opposite. It's just opposite. This is the left table. This is the right table. In right auto join, you will get all the data from the right table. All the data from the right table, left table, it will be matching record plus non-matching record as null. Non-matching record as null. Compare with the examples here. Compare with the examples. Consider that this is the example. This is left table, and I'm going to write here right join, and then this is the right table join. So we'll get all the data from the right table, and left table will get non-matching record as null. So this is what the right auto join. So here right table will be important. You will get all the data from the right table, and then non-matching record from the left table, it will be null, and matching record also you will get. So right table, all data, right table, and then left table 1, 2, 3, and then null. Matching record between these two tables as well as non-matching record between these two tables will be placed as null. Is it clear? Definition is clear. Syntax is simple. Right and left only you have to mention in place of inner. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Are you there, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this is what the right auto join. Full auto join is a combination of left auto join and right auto join. Full auto join is a combination of left auto join and uh, full auto join. Full auto join is a combination of left auto join and right auto join. Okay, so full auto join is a combination of both left auto join and right auto join. So the full auto join returns all those from the left hand table and right hand table. It will return all the data with null values also. It places null where the join condition is not met. Wherever the join condition will not meet, it will place the null values. So syntax is very simple. In place of inner, you have to write full. Outer is optional here. So we'll see practically how can we write left auto join, right auto join, and inner join and equi join. Practically we'll see. So in last class we have created table A and B. So if you remember, select star from table A. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then select star from table B. Now you have to tell all these answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have here 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll go easy way only. So we'll not make it so complex. We'll try to understand what all these things. So first I'll write inner join and then you have to tell me the answer. So I'm going to write select ID from table A, inner join table B on ID is equals to ID. Okay. So I'm not adding alias. I'm not needed because it's only one column is there. Okay. So now ID from A, inner join B. So what will be the output, guys?
1, 2, 3.
Everyone.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Column we have to assign. Okay.
A dot ID.
B. A dot ID. B dot ID. A dot ID. And consider B dot ID. Okay. So now we got it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Now next one, I'm going to write inner join, equijoin. What will be the answer for equijoin?
Same 1, 2, 3.
So same. What will be the syntax? Comma and where? Correct.
Where?
So we'll get the same output 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next one, I'm going to write left outer join. Left outer join. So select. Tell me, guys. Select. Same thing. Is it correct? Is it correct,
Left,
guys?
you can write. Yes.
Okay. What will be the answer?
1, 2, 3, 4. In the first row.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
1, 2, 3, null.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
null.
null. Perfect. Perfect, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All the data from the left table.
Left side.
All the data from the left table. Matching record in the right table. And non-matching record as null. Anyone confused in this?
No, sir.
Okay, now right auto join. Tell me the answer for right auto join.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, null. 1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3 null, and then 1, 2, 3, 5. Perfect, guys. Everyone, other people. Everyone.
Yes, 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
sir.
null, and then 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 5 from the right table. All the data from the right table. Matching record from the left table, and then non-matching record as null. Okay. Then full auto join. Tell me full auto join.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
5.
3, 5.
And what about matching record, non-matching record?
1, 2, 3, 4 null, 5.
For not matching, it will show.
So what happened here? You will get all the data from the left table and right table, as well as it will give one extra column for the non-matching record 4 and null, and then 5 and null.
Null 5.
Yes.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Null is 4 in place of 5, and in place of 4, null. But you are getting all the data from left table and right table, but null also is not ignored. Okay, so this is what your this thing. Now interview question, guys, very important interview question. Each and every interview, they will ask you this question for sure. Just give me 1 second. Okay, guys. So now what I'll make it little bit complicated will make it. Okay. Little bit complicated, interview related. Okay. So these are the questions. So they will ask you. Okay. In that, what they will make it complicated. In that, what they will make it complicated. So what they will do, they will add one more one here. Consider that they will add one more one here. Okay, one more one here. Now, if I add one more one here, then what will be the output? Consider that I'm writing here, insert into table B values, and then I'm going to add one here. One we inserted. Now the values become this one. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 5. Now tell me the inner join output. Now values are what? Now values are like this. You have the values. Now tell me the output of inner join.
1, 2, 3.
Tell me fast.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1 also is there. 1, 1.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and
1, 1.
on what basis it will give 1, 1?
1 is matching.
Sorry.
Yes, 1 is matching 4.
Let's see.
1 is 2 times.
Now see, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1 also. Why they are giving 1, 1? See what happened. 1, 1. It will go in. This is the data from the first table. Then this is the data from the second table. So it will go and it will find the pair here. So it will find the pair and then it will give you 1, 1. Then again, these two will go and it will make the pair here. Okay. 1, 2, 3 we made the pair. Then again, this one will go and it will make the pair with this one. Guys, go on mute if you are having so much noise. Okay. Now this one will go and it will make the pair with this one. So you got the 1, 1. Or indirectly, if you say directly, you can say this one will make one pair with this one, and then this again will make pair with this one. Okay. Now, so this is what the your this complicated. Again, what they will make it? So they will make one more one here. They will make one more one here. So what will be the output now? Just a second, guys. Just a second. Okay, before that, let me find out. In equijoin, also you will get the same thing only. Equijoin, you will get the same thing. What about the left outer join and the right outer join? What will be the output of left join?
1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 to 3, then null,
1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 1.
So you have to remember in this case, just add whatever the extra value are there. No, in a left auto join, right auto join, you will get same value as whatever it may be. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 null. Like that only one column will be added extra. Now see, only one column got added extra for this one pair. Got it? Same thing, all the records from first table, all the matching record from the second table, and this one pair, which is making one pair here, it is added here, and then non-matching record, null values. Got it?
Yes.
Sir, in
So-
table A, add any null value, sir. Then,
Table A, I'll add it. Wait for a second.
okay.
What about right join? Right join, what output will? Same output?
1, 2, 3, 5, 1. Yeah.
Same, it will be added on the previous output. So it will be added in the previous output. 1 added in the previous output. So you saw that all the records from the right table, matching record, and then null value for non-matching record, this 1 will be added. Consider that I'm going to add one more 1 here. One more add 1 here. Now tell me, full auto join also same thing only, guys. These are very important interview questions. You don't have to miss this thing. Every time, one or two questions definitely on this, it will come. First, they will ask you simple one without 1. Then they will ask you, okay, we have 1 here. Then what will be the output? Then they will ask you another question, null question, and all this thing. Same thing for the alphabet also. Same thing for the alphabet also. What they will ask me in alphabet, consider that we have A, B, C here. And in second table also we have A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, sorry, E. Like this they will do it. D, okay. D, and then they will add again A here. And then they will tell you that what will be the output. So like this also they will make it. So same concept here. Alphabet also, it will be repeated. It will be multiplied. How it will be multiplied, I'll tell you now. So now we have seen that 1, 1, 1 and 2, 1. It's making a 2, 1, 1 pair. Correct? 2, 1, 1 pair. So 1 times 1 into 2 times 1. It is making 2 times 1, 1 pair. 2 times 1, 1 pair. Okay? When we have, this is the formula, guys, okay? No one will tell you this one. Consider that we have 2 times 1 here. So 2 times here, 1 here, 2, and then 2 times 1 in the second one. Then how many times output it will give? 4 times 1, 1 pair. So this formula you remember. Consider that it is having 3 times here, 3 times 1 here, 3 times 1 here. The new formula will be what? 3 into 2, 6 times. 6 times. You remember in all the condition, guys. 6 times 1 pair. 6 times 1 pair it will be. How many times similar value will be added? That many pair it will increase. That many pair it will increase, guys. Okay. Now, okay. So this is what your inner join. This is what your inner join. You want to see practically or you will do it? Now, what is the data we have here in E table? Why is silent, guys? It's going on top. You are not able to get it? Not under.
We need to do practice.
Hmm. Next question, what they will ask? Null, null, guys. Null, null. Let me complete that also. So what I'll do, I'll add one null here. One null here. Okay. In in A table, we'll add one null here. So null values I'll add in A table. Now what value you got here? You got in table A as 1, 2, 3, 4 null, and then you got in table B as like these values. Now when you write your inner join, what will be the output? Inner join, what will be the output? Values are same thing, like this null. Now tell me the output, guys. Remember this formula, guys. Tell me the inner join.
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, null,
1, 1.
1, 1.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1. What about null?
Null also there.
Null also?
Null. Null, null.
You will not get null. Because only one column I have added the null. Only one column I have added the null. Okay. Other table I have not added any null values. So only one table is added null values. So it will not match, no? It will match or not?
Not match.
Only one table is having null values. Now consider I am adding into the B table also. B table also. Okay, before that, let me show you the right or left auto join output for this one with one null. Now see, for this case, your null will be considered. Inner case, null will be not considered, but outer join, your null will be considered, guys. Outer join, your null will be considered. Remember this question, guys. Remember this question. In inner join, null will be not considered. But in left auto join or right auto join or full auto join, whatever the null also if you have adding, that will be considered. That will be considered. Don't forget this question. Otherwise, you will get confused. So let me add one more null in the B table. Okay. So B table value become this one. Again, null. Null. Okay. You have to remember, guys. Otherwise, it's so difficult. Now tell me inner join answers. Inner join.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Null, null.
Null, null. It will come null.
No, not.
Null, null.
No.
Just now I told
Inner
you
join,
null,
yeah. Yeah,
null
yeah.
will be ignored.
In
See,
inner join.
in inner join, equijoin, null is not counted. Remember, but in your left auto join, right auto join, it will be counted. So this is the interview question. 1 year back, 2 years back, 2 years back when I have attended interview, I was not able to tell this question because 2 years back and all. So and then I write it like when I attended 2, 3 years back, then I came to know, okay, fine, fine, fine. I was just hoping that null also will be considered in this case. You don't do that mistake. You know it from the starting only. Okay. So this is how you will be able to do. We'll wind up the class. What we'll do, you do practice, and next class we'll discuss one more time of this one. And we have a few pending joins. So self join and cross join will make it over in 10 minutes, and then we'll move to the next chapter. Most probably next Friday we'll make it over your SQL syllabus, and then we'll jump to data warehouse concept. Or from the Saturday, Sunday, we'll make it over data warehouse, and then your next week, after next week to next week, Next week it will be over. Data warehouse, and then Informatica. Informatica, I'll share you the recording. I'll upload into that because tool is not working. So we'll complete this part also till 15th of September. Okay. And then we'll go for the project part, and then Python will be on the weekdays. Okay, guys. So let's wind up the call and we'll meet next Friday. Yeah,
Sir,
tell me.
subquery and correlated subquery.
Subqueries of video, I'll share it.
Okay.
So it's just simple. It's the writing method only. I've just explained how you're gonna write the query. So that is fine.
Okay.
Okay, bye everyone. Take care.
Thank you, sir.